They did everything, and I mean everything, so in depth for this fucking show. And you wanna know what? It shows. What's up, guys? It's Hannah. Welcome to my channel. Appreciate y'all stopping by the house, including my yawning dog over here. If you enjoy your visit, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I very much appreciate it. Love to see you guys around here. So, in my recent splash art video that I posted for the lovely Miss Senna, be sure to check that out. I always leave links and playlists in the description, so it makes it easier for you guys to go and check those things out. But in that video, I asked if you guys wanted me to finish up the Arcane Bridging the Rift series, and you guys said you did. So we are on part 4. It says musical misfits, so I'm assuming possibly soundtrack. I remember that from last time. Let me know if there's any other content related to League of Legends or Arcane or anything that you might be interested in on the channel.
At Riot, we've always loved music.
That's understatement.
In fact, in certain countries, people don't call us a game company. They call us a music company, and they say we're making games to do marketing for our music.
Hey,
and so
they do good music.
When we dived into a TV show, we knew music was going to be a big part of it. Music is
and it was.
It's personal to a lot of folks on that team. I think Alex, you once said when you go write the script, I think it's the same thing with music. You know, when you go write a song and you sit down to do it, and someone asks you, "Oh, are you gonna write a great song today?"
I miss these people talking to me.
Kind of like going,
I'm gonna lie.
It's kind of like going fishing, he said. I know what tools to use. I've experienced to know where.
Did I just hear my song? Y'all. Maybe I should do like a soundtrack video. I am fucking obsessed with Welcome to the Playground by B. Miller. The amount of times I listen to that song is actually absurd. That's why I was like, wait, did I hear a tidbit of my song, even if it was sung by a man? I was like, I know my song. Yeah, this is not helping my, what would you call it? My dehydration issue that I have for not having any new Arcane content. So fuck you.
Whether or not I'm actually gonna catch one.
I love him. Anybody else love a Christian? I do. I love the Christian.
When Arcane came about, we said, hey, we're gonna craft a full album of all these different songs, of all these different genres. It really was the culmination of all the different skill sets that we've developed for many years on the music team to craft something that's really unparalleled.
Yeah, y'all's music is... Bruh. Swear to God, Haley better have a song on season 2 or I'm gonna be mad. Give me the lovely people that gave me that music, please. Hi.
This is where we
How you
make some
doing?
music for Arcane. Follow me.
Historical museum
We're
should be.
Messy aesthetic. Here, everywhere. We don't invite people over. You're the first human beings I've seen or invited here. We prefer dark.
I like him.
Windows. I love this space.
I've loved literally so many people on this project.
I've got the most important instrument of them all, obviously, the French horn here. Everything I do is just French horn, and then I'll just auto-tune it to sound like other instruments. It's a trick that I learned in school. Just kidding, I'm way in debt for my college loans. It's a sad story.
What made Seabird really, really special is that he's not only extremely talented at writing melodies, you know, for pop vocals, but also he's a classically trained musician. He went to Juilliard as a French horn player, and when that career failed, he became a really successful pop artist.
I've been working with Riot since about 2016. Cheered for their
Why?
biggest esports tournament probably.
Well,
we write an anthem for them, so like a big pop song. Legends Never Die was the first like world's anthem that I wrote.
I know what playlist I'm listening to tonight.
And about 2.5 years ago, Christian reached out and he's like, "What do you think about Arcane? Do you want to get involved?"
You gotta go to music,
Yes. It was the sickest.
Why are you licking your chops?
We
I'm
always
doing
wanted
a video for the
to
people.
make music
Now stay.
part of the development from the very beginning instead of just this post-production phase, you know, that it often is in film and television.
The first time I heard about Arcane was pretty much a series of index cards, starting with the acoustic treatment in Christian's composing room. Technically, he was still a composer then, but he had the story that he wanted to tell, and he had ideas for.
And he would not let it go, would Christian.
Music on Arcane started with Alex Temple, who is just an incredible composer.
But look at him now, he's got an Emmy and everything.
Longer form
Or
narrative work.
Emmys,
They've done
possibly. I
shorter
don't know how
form
many they
narrative,
want.
Whether it's like a 3 to 5 minute trailer or things like that, but nothing approaching the scope of Arcane. So this is a good gin. I'm pronouncing it slightly incorrectly, but yeah, normally it's played. It has a pentatonic scale.
Ooh.
Pitch by Ben over here. I've been
Interesting.
using it completely incorrectly. I'm playing the backside of the instrument. Or even sort of.
I love how they're like, yeah, I have it, but like, you know, I do weird things.
For the first few months, at least, we actually stayed away from any like picture material from the show, and we just explored themes in isolation for a character, every character.
I think when working on a theme,
They-
you want something that.
Okay. They did everything, and I mean everything, so in depth for this fucking show. And you wanna know what? It shows. Like, it's one of those things where, like, I knew that, but, like, I didn't know that until you see it and you're like, ah. Like, what I felt from the show is actually, like, what they were bringing, like, behind the scenes, too. I want the next season so badly.
It clearly makes a statement about who this character is, but you also want something that's adaptable. So this is the beginning of episode 3. We have this Pokemon that comes in. So for
I remember
example,
that.
we have this character Silco. You know, he's kind of one of the villains of the show. He's a complex character. He has good reasons for some of his motives, but he's sort of a villain.
Uh-huh.
But I end up writing for him. It's not sort of villainous at all. It's very sort of welcoming and kind of seductive in a way.
I could really, honestly, that makes sense.
When we use these sort of motifs, they come back in kind of subtle ways. A very
Oh.
confused, distorted version of that melody we heard performed so beautifully.
Interesting.
We really wanted to have
Wow.
just melodies, you know, for characters. Like
The,
you feel like you remember this character in this moment when you hear this melody.
It's really, okay. Oh, my little baby.
They're always there. But sometimes they're darker, sometimes they're brighter, sometimes they're faster. They're always there.
Oh, the paralleling. I didn't even, oh my god. The things that I've learned that when I rewatch this show, I'm gonna be
He's
like,
such a god tier orchestra composer, like to
Really?
a level I can't get to.
First violins at bar 13 can play that out a little more.
Okay.
Thanks. One more for luck, and then we'll move on.
yo, give it to me.
It's funny because I was a French horn player growing up, and so I listen to just all this Mahler and...
Guys, I just want to say, I am like these people. Okay, I was in band for 6 weeks. And you know what my instrument was? French horn. So I'm basically a musician who never practiced and never went to class. But like, whatever. I was a musician. And I faked my way through performances. But you know, whatever. I'm elite.
And all these people, and so I thought I was obsessed with it. And then I talked Mahler with him, and he's just like, oh, the specific recording of George Schulte from 1975, I prefer the third movement versus the Bernstein recording. And you're like, okay. All right.
Yeah,
the nerd
he knows his stuff. That is one instrument I have always wanted to be able to play. Because there's so many different versions. You could go like this. Or you could do a Lindsey Sterling fucking dubstep. You could do a bunch.
You never know
Yes.
quite what it's going to be like working with, somebody who's at the top of their field.
The best of the best, baby.
Ray plays as a soloist with the St. Louis Philharmonic, the big orchestras in Europe, London.
Get it, Ray Ray.
The first classical violinist who plays on like a $20 million Stradivarius to an animated series.
Best of the best is what Arcane has, bitches. I don't care.
A lot of the time, the music I put in front of him, it's written because we know he can play it.
Get it, Ray Ray. Get it, Ray Ray.
I don't know about that.
He's so funny.
That was horrible, my God. We're approaching the finale of the first season. It's getting very dramatic for all of our characters. This is a key based on
Right,
the
Piak?
characters.
Very dramatic.
This is around the time when he pushes his body and the transformation further and further, and
My
kinda gets
Victor.
by this hex core,
I love Victor.
and starts to kind of lose parts of his humanity. And there's kind of like a terrible beauty about that.
Beautifully
It's a
tragic.
really tragic moment, but it's also
Oh.
kind of a tragic ascendancy because it's like, it's not a good thing that's happening. But at the same time, this is kind of like a leveling up of the character. This is an important stage of his development.
Right. Were you upset by that two-pick pig? My dog is giving y'all really class A commentary, if you can hear it.
2.5 years. And it was only about a year ago that we were like, let's do a 11, 12 song pop soundtrack to go with the show.
We knew that we also wanted
That is so
to
cute.
create these special moments in every episode of the music. The editors and the directors.
Anybody else with Vander Stan?
find a moment where the music can actually take over and be in
Me.
the spotlight.
And it was like very diverse too. Come on, bitch.
Pretty high. All these great, amazing artists, and the story is amazing. And
I still want my Haley Steinfeld song next time. I better get it.
The sound is great. The music has to be good too. The songs have to be good.
Good job, Sebastian.
Sebastian is like ultimate homie for me. We did Rise together, did Awaken together. I cannot wait to work with him any chance I get.
That's a
So that's
bestie.
interesting. We call these the banger labs.
Oh,
Where all the bangers.
I love these people.
So I had already worked on cinematics for Riot and music videos and things like that. But Arcane, the extra difficulty was that the purpose of the song is for a scene,
Yes,
it's for a
yes,
story.
yes. Why do they keep
Unlike other movies
bringing me
and
my
shows that have
song?
just like a standalone incidental soundtrack with block artists, we actually wrote these to picture the way that you would score something.
Face around you.
myself. It was like really difficult to like figure out that language where
Yeah.
it makes it feel like a song, but also getting to dodge between dialogue or like hit peak moments to picture, which might not be happening at a set tempo.
I think so much in what we do with the songs.
Like, there was so many, like, variety and vibes set up with this soundtrack that worked really well. Like they said, for the specific moment and presentation that they're trying to create. Bitch. My dog is having a conniption right now. Do you miss the show too? Is that what it is? Are you deprived and dehydrated of Arcane too? Tell the people. Oh my god. Peggy Sue interlude, ladies and gentlemen. You're so cute.
Kind of find parts of the world as well. Zon. It's
Okay.
a different world where a lot of things kind of get repurposed, reused, mangled, distorted. That's what the drums kind of also comes from. But I feel like, okay, if Jinx would design a picture, what would it sound like?
I lost my shit reacting to this. I'll link that at the top of the description because Jesus Christ.
Improvisations, like this for example is. She totally understood the vibe of what we were trying to convey and sending it to Zon.
Oof.
It just was perfect.
I love you, BB. It's my jam. Why? I don't know why I love that song so much, but I really do.
Songs early enough so we can even still edit, you know, sequences and boards to the music. I think what we found pretty fast is that we would have this issue that we would approach all these artists and we'd say, hey, we want to make music with you, make these songs. And they'd say, oh, cool, that's awesome. When do they go out? And we would tell them, like, oh, in 2 years. And they would go, oh, never mind.
Right.
You know, so what we did instead is to actually write the songs ourselves.
Right.
And then bring on the artist to kind of like, you know, either just sing it or find their version of it.
Right.
Light it up and I'll find you.
Funny enough, we didn't even initially think about Woodkid for this song. We had him for a different one, and he happened to hear this demo and went, "Oh, let me do that one instead."
Uh-huh.
And it was the craziest thing that could have ever happened. This was like sort of an action-y piece when I had first written it, and then he turned it into the most thrill-inducing string thing I've ever heard.
Bro.
But yeah, so
That's
like,
one of the most iconic moments on the
and then you never quite
show.
know what it's gonna end up being.
When she lit it.
The other big one was the
Ooh, yeah.
Echo fight in episode 7.
Ooh.
Got that vibe.
I miss this show. Fuck me.
We have some ideas of
You don't realize
like, okay,
how malnourished you are, you
let's see
know?
what can,
Until you realize you ain't been drinking
they
right.
want to do it, and also
You know?
do something that fits. Denzel Curry was one of them.
In this gothic underground city, we all sin. If I bring a couple rounds with me, then we all win.
Jizzle was another one.
This might kick your butt, go run them up, then paint my nails. Never learned to raise my hand, was too busy raising hell.
And Brett Joy, he sent us a demo that was kind of sounded like a female vocal. I was like, oh, that's a really cool, catchy kind of chorus part. Turns out it was him just pitched up.
Uh-huh.
All three sent us really awesome stuff.
Yeah.
So we got 3 demos, like, oh my god, like, what can we do? A little bit of a challenge just from having so much good material.
Right.
How do we-
I'm
how do we
dry.
get in-
I need a beverage. Hold on.
Into one song. Let's try to use all 3.
In this gothic underground city, we all sin. If I bring a couple rounds with
That was one cool and challenging thing about working on Arcane songs is you get puzzles.
The editing of that moment.
Christian started his career at Riot, in an entry-level position,
Yeah.
answering tickets.
Good for you,
When
Christian.
players have a problem, whether it's a technical problem or a billing problem. Then only a couple years later, he started to write some music, and only then we realized, oh my God.
Yeah, y'all got a
amazing
gemstone.
talent. Christian,
I just wish I could play
he came on the
instrumentation.
campus, very quiet, very unassuming, other than, of course, the neck tattoo. And, you know, I'm like, so, you know, tell me, what jobs have you worked? What have you done prior to coming here? And he's like, oh, well, you know, I did some music. You know, I was in a band. I traveled around Europe doing some tour kind of stuff. I was
Cool,
like,
Christian.
don't care. How well will you serve the players?
I love how he's like, fuck your career. How you gonna fucking work here?
I believe he told me the biggest audience he played in front of was like 100,000 people.
Christian's a freak because he gives us feedback like, no, the cello needs to be an octave lower and it needs to be this dynamic. Like, he just knows how to speak music.
Right.
It's going. It's just the episode 8 track where he's gonna have to pivot. It's the last song we had to come up with, and this one was
Concept was
ambitious.
ambitious and hard to execute.
Oh, yeah, the fight song?
When you kind of go into
Beat the
it,
shit
going,
out of him.
by the way, this is a big champion move for Vi and for Jace, and this needs to be great, and you're gonna question every choice you make because it's like, but is it great? And so it's also just expectations are always really high.
Yeah.
So this is a bit of a Hail Mary just to kind of say, hey, we couldn't really figure it out, and so some of them had recommended Paris, you know, just because she has a really cool sound, and then
She does, actually.
maybe we should just let her do her thing. So it's like a demo they send over, and yeah, we're just kind of opening it up for the first time.
Yes, that shit was crazy.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Just right.
You know, her voice just feels like kind of something that Vi would.
Yeah,
attitude to.
100. I
She
understand
had
that,
the
100%.
Side, and then like the nose ring. I was like, she kind of is Vi.
Well, hello.
Oh, hello there.
This is Daniel Plassman, our drummer. How's it going? Ben McKee, a bass player.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
And Wayne Sermon, the guitarist. And this wasn't planned at all. I can't believe you guys are in here.
Coming in,
I've
man.
worked with him for a long time and been a part of the community for years. And I love Christian. We vibe out.
Watching the show?
What he's been working on showed me a lot of
This is
vibes,
Peggy,
voice
guys.
work, that type of
Peggy
very
Sue.
early stages of our chemistry.
You gonna watch with
But it
me?
was enough that I understood the dynamic to play with, you know, the sisters,
Okay.
and Vi, and Jinx.
What makes you different makes you strong.
Oh, yeah. It do. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Yeah. Get it, Pig. Get it. Wake up.
I mean, it goes without saying, like, the last scene of season 1 is probably...
Uh-huh.
and
It's
it
gonna
was-
change everything. And I'm worried.
You know, Alex, could you write us a song and you're like, sure, I'm gonna have a panic attack first.
Right, absolutely.
Because I'm a therapist, and as soon as I center myself, try and write a song that lives up to that moment. I am the monster you create.
Bruh.
Ripped out all my parts. The way it starts is just like a person just like lamenting. I mean, it was really Jinx's voice in this song. The lyrics.
Yeah, it really was, though, wasn't it?
That was writing a song that's structured properly. Because Jinx fires this rocket at first, which is like a beautiful moment as it soars across the sky.
That is gonna cause so many problems. Really many
figure out how to
problems.
write almost like a bridge section that is this rocket blast moment before we get back to the second verse and before we continue the song. Okay, which artists do we want to
Right. Get it, Ray. They got some peoples for this soundtrack, y'all. Peoples. Like, this is one of those soundtracks where you can just listen, right? You just listen. Thank you, Bobby. Okay, lay down. What could have been, what it was the best thing ever. Okay.
Until you actually, when you think, oh my god, this is going to be amazing. But you just don't quite know.
Yeah.
Until you actually see everything done. And
The masterpiece you made?
years where you go, I think it's going to be amazing, but I'm not quite sure. And you just kind of have
Well,
to
you
wait.
sure now, bitches.
You know, does the music come together? Does it have that kind of magical
Yes, it does.
touch? You know, like, does the storytelling come together? Does the acting kind of
I'm
come
sorry.
together?
This is one of the best things ever fucking made in general. What's up, Finn?
I'm curious to see how it will go when this show hits all the platforms.
You in for it, Christian. Sir.
General audience, the legal audience, they will certainly tell us how they feel.
Yeah.
Change the emotion, but all I really hear is there's no. It's pretty scary to know that you're working on something that really cannot fail.
Maybe it did not. Like, at the time, you don't know that.
And so
But you know now.
it just makes you question everything.
Yeah. Good job. Oh my god. Guys. The 800 million steps of this show. Like, I hate the word perfect because it really is a concept that doesn't exist. It's pretty much impossible, right? But this is the closest thing I feel television wise that is as close as you're gonna get to perfection. And now I have to go listen to the soundtrack. So thanks for that. Appreciate that. I swear to fucking God, Haley Steinfeld, who plays Vi, better get a fucking song on the next season's soundtrack. Preferably, I would also love if Vi, like, sings to Caitlyn. Now I know it's, like, totally not, like, exactly, like, would fit in. But I was thinking, like, okay, if Vi's, like, at Caitlyn's big-ass fucking house, there's probably a music room in there. And she'd go, hey, you know, I learned how to do this when I was, you know, and, like, do, like, a thing. You know, it could happen. Okay? If only in my dreams. But I at least want a song on the soundtrack. Okay? Like, she could do, like, a song where they're walking through somewhere and she's, like, singing off the, like, in the background. Come on now. Oh, really good. So we just got part 5 left, which I will be doing a reaction to. Let me know what you guys thought of this reaction. Do you love the soundtrack of Arcane? If so, what's your favorite song? And I guess let me know if you would love for me to do like a soundtrack breakdown or listening. Let me know and we could talk about it. Appreciate y'all stopping by. If you watched the video all the way through, I love you. I love you. And if you are new, please consider subscribing so you can see my face in your subscription feed. And until next video, bye.